ChatGPT, Claude, all these LLM are the most relatable thing to Jarvis existing today. A team of engineers, researchers, and trainers spent years designing pipeline, a step-by-step process that takes raw text scraped from internet and turns into something that can hold a conversation, write code, explain concepts, and reason through problems. That pipeline is this series about. And I promise you, once you understand how it was built, every single thing about how AI behaves start to make sense. The hallucinations, the refusals, the creativity, the weird limitations, all of it has a reason, and the reason lives in what you're looking right now. 3 stages. Let me walk you through each one. Every model you have heard of, GPT-4, Claude, Gemini, Llama, all of them went through the same version of this exact pipeline. 3 stages, 3 completely different jobs. Each one builds on the previous one, and each stage produces something different. Pre-training gives you a base model, supervised fine-tuning gives you an assistant, and reinforcement learning from human feedback gives exactly what you are using today. ChatGPT, Claude, they are the end result of this process. Let's go stage by stage. This video is just the overview of all these 3 processes. In the next coming video of this series, we are gonna deep dive in pre-training, SFT, and reinforcement learning from human feedback. We are gonna have separate videos explaining and deep diving into all these topics. Let's start with pre-training. Imagine feeding every book, every website, every research paper, every Reddit thread, every GitHub repository to a neural network and giving it one job: predict the next word. That's it. Over and over trillions of times, the model gets incredibly good at this, and in the process, it develops an understanding of language, fact, code, reasoning, logic. What comes out is a base model. This base model has massive capability, deep knowledge of language, but it has no manners. Ask it a question right now and it won't answer you. It will just continue your question because it learned to complete patterns, not follow instruction. That's the gap stage 2 closes. So if you ask what is a base model, it's just a document completion model. You cannot directly use this model because it do not understand instruction. It won't follow anything. Next we come to SFT, supervised fine-tuning. Now taking that base model, human trainers sit down and write thousands of examples, a question and a perfect answer, a request and a perfect response. The model trains on these examples, learn how to actually behave like an assistant, answer when asked, write code, follow a format, stay on topic. What comes out is an assistant model. The base model gets converted into an assistant model. It follows the instructions now, but there's still a gap. It follows the instruction, but it doesn't know the difference between a decent response and a genuine good response. It has no concept and no sense of quality or preference. What I mean by this is that if you ask any teacher a question, the teacher can explain that in multiple ways. Out of those multiple ways, there would be one optimal way to make the students understand the concept. This model surely follows instruction, but it does not know which answer is good and which answer is bad. So it would just give you the answer, but it won't have a concept. Is it a good answer or not? That problem is solved in reinforcement learning from human feedback. This is the stage that took AI from technically impressive to something people actually enjoy using. The model generates multiple responses to the same prompt. Human raters compare them which one is more helpful, more accurate, more appropriate. That preference data is used to train a separate model called a reward model. When the assistant model generates 4 different answers, this reward model would rate them from best answer to worst answer. Then the main model is trained against the reward signal, generate response, gets scored, adjust, repeat, loop after loop. It gets better at producing responses that humans actually like. And what comes output is the model you talk to every day. Helpful, honest, and aligned. Something which we are using today. ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini are the result after this stage. Let's bring it together. Pre-training builds the brain of the model. Raw capability from an enormous amount of text. SFT teach manners, how to follow instructions and behave like an assistant. RLHF gives its judgment, aligning its output with what human actually prefer. 3 stages, that's the full picture. This was the overview, the map of the entire territory before we explore each part. In the next video, we go deep inside pre-training. What does the data pipeline actually look like? What are weights? What is gradient descent? How does a model actually learn from text? If we want to understand AI at a level most people working in the field never bothers to, that's the next video. See you there.